Namaste. In this video, I am going to elucidate on why we worship multiple gods in Hindu Sanatana Dharma. The Vedas have postulated the supreme reality as infinitely existing consciousness. The Vedas have prescribed the existence of 33 crore gods in Hindu Sanatana Dharma. There are gods for each and every aspect in Hindu Sanatana Dharma. There are 5 elements of nature, that is Agni, fire, Jala, water, Vayu, air, Bhumi, earth, Akasha, that is sky. Even before the modern science could demonstrate the existence of these 5 elements of nature, in Hindu Sanatana Dharma, we were worshipping these 5 elements of nature in varied forms. We were also worshipping animals and animal-faced deities like Ganesha and Hanuman, which shows that we do worship animals which are also a part of nature. In Hindu Sanatana Dharma, we can worship any god in any form or without form. In this regard, Bhagavad Gita, which is the sacred book of Hindus, has enunciated that yo yo yam yam tanum bhaktaha shraddhayam architum ichchati tasya tasya chalam shraddham tameva vidadham yaham, which means as whoever desires or wants to worship any deity in whatever form may be, I, the supreme reality, will confirm to that devotion in that very form. In Hindu Sanatana Dharma, we worship one and the same deity which is the same for one and all around the globe. One can worship the supreme reality in any form or without form. In the end, all our prayers are answered by only one and the same deity. Hinduism is a cluster of religious beliefs under the umbrella of Upanishads. Vaishnavism, Shaivism, Shakti worship, and so on are the different sub-religions validated by the Upanishads. At one level, it describes God as someone who rewards boons and punishes the evil for the common man, whereas the Vedas describe God at a different level for the seeker of the truth. Hindu Sanatana Dharma does not say that one has to worship one particular form of a deity. There is freedom for the individual to choose his own deity, and also at the same time he can worship all the deities. Bhagavad Gita has enunciated that people visualize and worship deities according to their own nature and also according to their own desires. Righteous people visualize and worship deities with righteous qualities, whereas the unrighteous people visualize and worship deities for their earthly results. Different god forms have been given as a tool for meditation and concentration of mind. Meditation on these god forms are prescribed for the attainment of purification of mind of the seeker. Similarly, we can say that idol is also a tool which facilitates concentration of mind. It is rather the idea behind the idol that is being contemplated rather than the idol itself. Therefore, in Hindu Sanatana Dharma, it is wrong to presume that we are idolaters, that is, idol worshippers. We worship the supreme reality behind the idol and not the idol as such. Likewise, it is also wrong to assume that one deity bestows wealth, one deity bestows wisdom, and the other valor. It is in fact, we invoke the blessings of one and the same Brahman, the supreme reality, but in different manifestations. There are also historical reasons which have to be noted for the existence of multiple gods in Hindu Sanatana Dharma. First of all, the Hindu sages did the peaceful and harmonious integration of different systems and at the same time permitted all the systems to coexist. This is in contrast with what happened in the rest of the world. It is only in Hindu Sanatana Dharma we accept different deities as gods, whereas the Western religions accept only one deity as God. Secondly, there is no organizational structure in Hindu Sanatana Dharma unlike the Western religions. The hierarchical structure as found in the Western religions would wield enormous influence on the political system. But this did not happen in Bharata, where the sages dedicated their focus in engaging in discussions and harmonizing traditions. In Hindu Sanatana Dharma, there are three main deities, that is, Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the preserver, and Shiva, the destroyer. All other manifestation of deities are drawn from these three sources, and all the other deities are a kind of incarnation of these three deities. There are multiple deities in Hindu Dharma, but the supreme reality is one. To conclude, the Vedas have postulated one Sanskrit hymn to answer the question of multiplicity of gods. It goes as Akashat patitantoyam yatha gacchati sagaram sarvadeva namaskaraha keshavam pratigacchati. It means as the droplets of rainwater fall from the sky to the rivers, and as the river joins the ocean in the end, the same way all our prayers are answered by one and the same deity, that is the supreme reality. Dhanyavad.